Our final page of our art journal is faces. Everyone is afraid to draw faces, but we're going to learn an easy technique without lifting your pencil off the page. This is one I've been working on, and I have to tell you in advance that this is going to be a more abstract portrait of yourself, and it takes some practice. So we're going to start a clean page in our mixed media sketchbook, and I'm going to use a pencil to get started with, but then I'm going to switch over to black markers so that you can see what I'm doing. I'm also going to use a hand mirror, and I'm going to try to hold it up and draw myself without ever looking at the page. Well, I might look a couple times. So we're going to start at the top of our head, and we're going to just follow the outline of your hair. And then I'm going to come down and grab my ear, and then it's going to come in and come around the side of my cheek, down to my chin, up and around, and the other side of my ear. It looks like my ears aren't even. And then we've got the top of my head. Now we're going to come in and make some texture on my hair. Here's my bangs. I always have jig-jaggy bangs. And then you're going to come down and grab the side of your ear. And you can get really detailed, do your inner ear if you can see it. And then kind of lighten up on your line. Come over, make your eyebrow, do your eyes. Oops, I got a little crazy on that one. And swirl around and do your pupil. And then sneak over and try to retrace over your lines to do your nose. So you would just keep doing this. Oops. I was talking and drawing, but you would just keep doing this until you have something that starts to look like this. You can see we've got our outline of our shape, and then we have our face. So once you get down to the lips, you can see how I kind of curly cued around for the nose. I'm going to finish out in markers so you can kind of see. But you want to do the outline of your lips. My lips have a little indentation right there. And then they come around like this. If you need to lift your pencil from the page and come back up and do your eyes, it's okay. That's what, why practicing and drawing go together so well. And it's also kind of fun. If you want to use, you can use some markers to start coloring in different features of your face. But this is kind of a fun challenge to see if you can draw yourself without ever lifting your pencil from the page. So I'm just using these brushy watercolor markers to start the texture of my hair. Come down here. And I could also add some pink for my lips. And I'm just kind of working on an abstract portrait here. I've got a little bit of brown for my eyes. And we could add a little red shading for my lips here, and maybe even just fill in the center. And you can even leave your illustration kind of brushy like that. It doesn't have to be perfectly solid. And then come back to the hair, maybe bring in some of that other brown color. Let's take a look at the finish of just the simple contour drawing of my finished page here.